Then, today we are going to learn chapter 2 numbers and sequences. Before entering into the introduction part, I am going to show you some practical work. You just listen carefully, then we will move to introduction part. Okay. First, I am having 13 bubbles in my hands. So, I am going to divide this 13 bubbles into 6 bubbles. So, first 6 bubbles I separated and I am going to put in the 6 bubbles in first bowl. Next again I am going to take 6 bubbles and again I am going to use in second bowl. So totally I used here 6, here also 6. Totally 12 bubbles I used. Remaining how many bubbles? 1 bubble is there. So we will move to sum. So now I shown you practically. What example I shown? Totally how many bubbles I am having? 13 bubbles in my hand. I divided into 6 bubbles. So how many bowls I used? 2 bowls I used. So how many bubbles I used? 12 bubbles I used. So in 13 I subtracted 12, remaining leftover bubble is 1 bubble, right? So in smaller class itself you have learnt this. What is 13? Total number of bubbles, right? It is called dividend. It is called dividend. So how many bubbles I divided? So that is called divisor. So 6 is called divisor. What result I got here? 2. That is quotient. That is quotient. And how many bubbles left over? 1. That is leftover is called remainder. Okay. So in smaller class itself we learned this. For checking purpose we learned one formula. What formula is that? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So for checking the answer, our answer is correct or not, for checking purpose only we learned this formula. Okay, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, now in smaller classes you learned this formula. Now in higher classes we are going to learn another formula by using this concept. So I am going to assume dividend is A, divisor is B, quotient is Q and remainder is R. Okay, instead of this dividend divisor I am going to apply these alphabets here. What is dividend? A, and what is divisor? B, and what is quotient? Q, and what is remainder? R. So now instead of this I got formula. Instead of this formula I got one new formula. A equal to BQ plus R, right? A equal to BQ plus R. Here what is the value for A? What value I taken here? 13. What is B value here? 6 into what is quotient here? 2 plus what is remainder? 1. So 13 equal to 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 1 13. So both the sides are equal. So what 13 equal to 13. Now we will move to formula. A equal to BQ plus R. This is Euclid division lemma formula. This is Euclid division lemma formula. Today we are going to see Euclid division lemma. Lemma means it is giving certain results. So it is like a mini theorem. It is like a mini theorem. So now we are going to see theorem 1. Let A and B be any two positive integers. Any two positive integers. See here I am taking here two positive integers. What is the number? 13 and 6 is a two positive integer. Then they exist the integer, unique integer, that means unique integers Q and R. Then they exist unique integers Q and R. I got a certain result, right? Q is 2 and 1 is remainder. If 13 is divided by 6, the quotient and remainder will change? No. it will be stable. So that is a unique integer such that what formula I taught you? A equal to BQ plus R. So A equal to BQ plus R. Here they given some condition. 0 is less than or equal to R is less than B. So here what are the possibilities? So R equal to 1 is 0 or 1 is 1. So what is remainder we got here? 1 only, right? So that is a possibility for remainder. Now we will see here R is less than B. R means remainder, B is divisor. Check here. So remainder is 1, divisor is 6. So remainder is less than the divisor. Right or wrong? Yes. So next point is the remainder is always, not only the sum, is always less than divisor. The remainder is always less than divisor. Next one. Next I am going to take another example. Okay. If 6 I am dividing with 2. So I'll get 3. I got 3. 6. 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 6, 0. Here what remainder I got? 0. 0 is my remainder here. Okay. Okay. Now if remainder is equal to 0, if I am applying here, instead of R I am going to apply 0. A equal to BQ plus R. So A equal to BQ plus 0. A equal to BQ. So what formula I got here? A equal to BQ. Okay. So now, so B divides A. So B divides A, right? See here Q you write as it is, A in numerator only. If B, if you are bringing this side, it will become division, right? So B divides A. And next one is similarly B divides A. B divides A. Then A equal to, see, A equal to, just cross multiply these two, BQ. Okay? Okay. And next, A equal to BQ. Okay, completed up to Euclid division lemma. Next we will see generalized form in next video. Thank you.